reading more of these articles in the In-Flight magazine. There's one here written by Edwina Fentable, who is the wife of the guy whose brain got jammed into that robot.
Yeah.
This is it's very poorly disguised instruction for how to talk to the bots.
Oh, okay.
Bots were people too, so it's no use shouting "heal" or "Where's my slipper, Eisenhower." Bots respond to polite, firm, clear instruction. Rambling, ill-disciplined, or plain sloppy statements will normally be ignored or deliberately misunderstood.
Alright. Did I ever
So yeah, welcome back to this guy.
figure out what these did?
No, they don't really seem to do anything at all as far as we can tell. There's a couple of things on the ship that are still like that.
Well, now they're doing a duet because I have them leveled out.
Well, good.
Yeah.
That's useful. Did we get everything? Listen, it's been a little while. Did we get everything in here? I think we have abused the Arboretum with a stick quite thoroughly at this point.
Yeah, I think my working theory was that I could somehow use winter to heal the allergies of the what is it, the mother down in the bowels of the ship.
Yeah, the succubus. Yeah.
But
I'm thinking it's all the dust, personally.
well, maybe I can ask Craig to clean, and then come back in
Well, I'll
10
tell you
years.
what, my allergies fire up just looking at that. Those big yellow flowers bloom and just like shoot out the cloud of pollen. It's deeply unpleasant.
Okay. So let's get in here and pellorate.
All right, so we have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of bits of titania that we're not 1,000% sure what to do with.
No fiddling about, please.
Look, I will do what I want.
Yeah, at this point, it doesn't really seem that there's anybody who could stop us. Although, I suppose it is still possible that Leovinus could jump out from behind a corner and beat us to death with a piece of a robot.
That's why I plan to hide in the pellorator and keep
Please
it moving.
stand up straight.
They'll never catch us. Although, I suppose we don't have any reason to believe that he still has any robot parts. Because all of the Maitre D-Bot's limbs are now accounted for.
Yeah. I used this key, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you use the key to unlock the music box in the restaurant.
Please, no comedy.
Because the Maitre D-Bot was pretty upset about the music, so we turned it off.
Yeah,
He didn't seem to care.
not improve his disposition.
We turned off the music, but then we asked him about the menu, and he flipped his lid. Which is hard, because it's on the ground and not connected to anything ambulatory.
No
So what I think
fiddling about, please.
the plan was this is the plan, if I remember correctly. We were going to put Titania back together and then ask her to take us home.
Yeah. Nobody else
Okay.
seems cogent enough to do it.
Yeah, I mean we hope that Titania will be once we put all this stuff back together. So what do we have on her? We got
The top of the well. Please
we had a
exit
couple
on
of
the
pieces
side.
that I think you plugged into
This
her,
is
like
very
an eye.
confusing.
Yeah,
No.
I think I gave...
Mind
She
the
is
door.
very disconcerting looking with only eyes.
Yeah, let's go have a look and see what we're.
All right.
Oh,
Just-
wrong side. Yeah, just get used to running around this big oval again, because that's what we seem to spend about 80% of our time doing.
All right, bets on the bomb.
Oh, I don't know. Does it even matter anymore? He's probably just crying into his beer at this point.
796.
And who knows how many times he's restarted the count since we were last here.
700.
It's true.
There's a whole elaborate mechanism on the front of the bomb
793.
with all the little tumblers.
Yeah.
Just
700.
seems unnecessary.
92.
I assume
All right.
I can write some sort of message in it.
791. 790.
Yeah, the one eye.
Okay.
789.
Okay. So we're missing an eye and a nose and a mouth.
700.
Clearly, the big black
87.
lines.
And then I have a bunch of
86.
brain bits.
785. 784.
I don't know how to
783.
open Titania's
782.
head thing, though.
781.
This round bit at the top.
780.
Yeah, that's what I assume I'm going to need to do.
79.
Well, I mean, it looks like it just has slots in it. Right?
777.
I feel like I tried this,
776.
but clearly I didn't.
775.
Can I...
774.
Maybe we'll need to know how that works.
773.
We got to figure out how to get
772.
the Maitre D-bot to let go of that one, because
771.
Maybe I can tickle it. No.
770.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let's make sure it's not one of these things.
769.
No, that doesn't seem to work.
768. 700.
Well, we'll let Titania hold on to those for a little bit.
766.
all right. So eye, nose, mouth,
65.
and we still have to solve the Maitre D-bot's arm problem.
763.
We have not
762.
managed to do anything
61.
on this.
700.
We don't have a login. That seems important.
759.
Yeah, I mean, we know some important
758.
names.
757.
Yeah.
We don't have any
756.
passwords or anything.
755.
Yeah, that was a...
754.
Try admin.
I haven't, but I feel like this game was made before that was like a thing, wasn't it?
51.
No.
I don't remember when I got my first wireless router.
700.
There's this door I can't get through because I'm not fancy enough.
747.
Yeah.
700.
You're gonna go above first class. 0th class.
45.
Or maybe the classes become fractional.
744.
Like a
700.
3/4 class.
17:30 seconds. All right, so, oh, we do know where Titania's other eye is. Remember that broken light?
Yes, we just need to talk somebody
can't.
into...
We can't get Craig to get it off the thing for us. He's been spectacularly unhelpful, although he did eventually throw that TV down the well. Which doesn't sound like a thing you would want him to do, but it turned out to be pretty useful.
Okay, my room is on the 14th floor.
Elevator 1, 14th floor.
Yeah. Is this elevator 1? Nope. Elevator 1 is on the other side then. Right? That's how this works?
Yeah, I believe so. I think it's 1, 2 on one side, 3, 4 on the other.
Alright.
Well, I feel like, listen, we were making steady progress for a while, but we were doing it accidentally. I feel like now at least we have some understanding of what we're trying to accomplish.
Hello. Well, didn't think we'd be seeing nobody here, not after what's been going on. Floor 14. No sooner said than done, in a manner of speaking.
Yeah, listen, not
Here is
to
your
cut you off or
floor,
anything. But at this point, we've heard it.
Like a million times. Is this the
Is this
room?
fact?
thought there's a place on the UI that shows you.
If you just click on the current the room design that's in the little box, it tells you where you are right now.
Okay, this is.
'Cause I don't remember which side is.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
we are in.
Here we go. Yeah, it looks like when you go out of elevator 1, it puts you into that little central lobby area facing the elevator 2 set of rooms, which is weird.
Or wait, was this the room that it was in? The one on floor 7?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It wasn't your room, it was the room that we saw from the TV, that's right. Because Titania's eyes are plugged directly into the security cameras, I guess.
It's
It's kind of a weird thing for them to do, considering where the eyes were supposed to be.
right. What channel was that on? 4?
I'm going to be honest with you, I don't understand almost anything about the design of this ship.
Yeah, we want the pollen to be low.
Could be. Alright, I'm going to make a list. Hold on. Where's my notepad? My actual real notepad. Make a list of all the stuff that's weird that we haven't figured out yet. Right, because we got a broken light that we gotta get. It's an eye. Broken eye. Yeah, this is gonna be a real useful list the next time we come back. I'm not gonna know what any of this means. What? There's a music room. We did not yet figure out what to do in the music room.
That is correct. I'm actually sort of dreading it on account of all of the levers.
And we are looking for a nose and a mouth as well.
Oh, well, no rest for the wicked. Where to this time, assuming my triggeriasis holds out?
Also, I'm just gonna write down chicken mysteries because I
Yes, sir. Here is
don't
your
think we
floor,
know
sir.
why chicken is so important. Everybody's got feelings about chicken. The succubus and the parrot both have some strong feelings about chicken, but we don't know why. We don't know what value that is to us because it's an adventure game. There's not going to be a lot of superfluous things in it, right? Everything's going to turn out to be useful in some way.
This is floor 7, elevator 1, room 1, which means I have once again managed to go the wrong way out of the elevator.
Oh, and the robot's arm. You got to figure out the deal with the robot's arm.
Wait, did I just...
What?
Could I click on those before?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you click on the one, it makes a funny noise. That's how we ascertained for sure that something was wrong.
How about...
So walk into your stateroom and just start swinging objects about wildly.
Maybe I have to stand closer.
If there was anybody else here, they might be concerned about this sort of behavior.
You know, my time on the ship has left me a little strange, I think.
Doolally.
Okay.
Well, listen. Last time we wanted some basic maintenance work done, we had to talk Craig into it. And when I say basic maintenance work, again, I do mean throwing a television down 30 flights of well. Nice. Solid.
So can
Go
you...
ahead.
I want you to do
Oh,
it.
Nice to know I'm appreciated.
You are.
Got an input problem here. Give me that again, can you?
Please
Get-
replace the...
Get light.
No can do. No can do. No chance.
Please get eye. Robot, please get eye. Did you try speaking to him slowly and loudly? That always
Please
works, right?
remove the light.
Give me a different version of that, would you? There's a guttural in there that's really thrown. If you can't help yourself, how do you expect me to help you?
It's deep.
That's deep. Nice. We spent too much time together. All right, let's try to figure this out. I'm feeling pretty sure. Fix the broken light.
Yeah.
Like maybe if you tell him something's broken, it'll trigger his maintenance
That looks
routine.
to me like one of Titania's eyes.
Oh, hey. Hell yeah.
All right.
There you go. I'm making up logic. It's going to trigger his maintenance routines.
Wait, he left?
He appears to be right here.
Okay, bye. Jerk.
All right, good enough.
All right. Well, we don't necessarily need to go and plug that strange rotating sphere in right now, but
No, we can gather some more stuff. Okay, so we need a nose and a mouth and a way to make the Maitre D-bot let go of this thing. He's presumably still in control of his body parts, right?
Enjoying the countdown? Nasty word to use to an old soldier. Top the well, sir. From
I mean,
here
he
you can
could
advance
be.
to your requested
I'm
destination.
not sure how, but
Well, his various scattered parts in the restaurant were all moving around when he was trying to fight us, right? Like the torso was wiggling and the legs were moving back and forth, and he can still use his mouth. So we just convince
Please
him to open his
exit
hands,
other
maybe?
side. This is very confusing, I know.
well, I assume he's gonna want to
Passengers will kindly behave
listen to some
themselves
nice
on the
music,
journey.
or perhaps tell us about the menu. Maybe I should ask him about the menu.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I can't see how that could possibly go
First
wrong.
class restaurant. Please exit.
Yeah, you're probably-
Please exit other side. This is very confusing. Mind the door.
Literally
Oh.
every single time I used the Pellerator in my first playthrough of the game, I tried to exit the wrong side. It was to the point where I assumed that it was messing with me, like that it would always tell you whichever side you tried to leave first would be the wrong one.
Wait, this
This
is
playthrough has shown me that is not the case.
Passengers
This is the
will
restaurant.
kindly behave themselves
is
on
it
the journey.
okay? For
Yeah.
some reason, I thought it was the
Mind the
entryway of the Starship Titanic itself. Huh. How many of these do I have?
I think 3-ish. We tried playing the two that were in here, and neither one of them seemed to work. Oh, you might have left one in the thing in the music room.
I think I did.
Okay, well that I think that cylinder might be blank. We might have recorded silence onto it.
It probably wasn't important. All right. So it's okay. Little music player.
Yeah, I mean, there are some adventure games
Sit down.
that have fail states, non-obvious fail states even. But this is not one of them, as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
There's a number of ways in some of the Zork games, like the first video one. I don't remember what it's called. There's a number of ways to make it impossible to complete the game, but not in an obvious way.
Witty tonight. Let us shine your witty light on tonight's menu.
Oh, you're baiting me. He wants
Tell
to
him
be
he is-
mad.
Yeah. Listen. Ask him for a high five.
Let's high five.
Ah, Sir Dame always knows what to say.
With both
But
hands.
Sir Dame is so incandescently witty tonight. Let us shine your witty light on tonight's menu.
I'm assuming that the reason he asks you about the menu all the time, but then gets mad if you repeat it to him, has something to do with the fact that he is in a state of disrepair, to put it gently.
Yep.
It's probably not, his intent. He's having a rough time. Sometimes you have a rough time. Sometimes in life, some days you wake up and your torso's on the floor and your legs are just kind of standing awkwardly nearby.
Who hasn't had
And
one of those days?
I know it's not just this game because I saw it happen in Dishonored 2 as well.
Excellent, excellent. This is more fabulous than I can easily express. And now perhaps we can discuss the lovely menu.
Oof. I almost want to. He's just so persuasive.
Hold on. Did we try not tricking him? Did you just ask him to open his hand?
You are boring to me now. Excuse me,
Yeah.
now I prefer to hum.
Please open your hand.
Ce dame always knows what to say.
No.
Perhaps if I can
Yeah, okay.
insert a tiny word to the side, that tiny word would be menu.
All
Okay, yeah,
right.
we're gonna have to solve this in a different way. He is even less useful than the other robots.
All right. Let's pelorate out of here.
Well, I guess the next obvious thing is the music room. We do have also to figure out what the deal is with the chicken. Parrot
Yep.
wants chicken, but
I forget.
grinning,
Did I
please.
still lose the parrot in the pipes?
oh, I don't remember. We definitely put the parrot in the pipes for quite a long time, and I have to say the game was tremendously more pleasant. We may have let him out again. I do not remember.
It did not strongly improve his disposition the first time. We let him out of the pipes.
Yeah, I don't think
The
it made
music
things any
room.
worse.
Please exit
But mostly-
other side.
Mostly because I
This
don't
is
think they
very
could get
confusing,
much
I
worse.
know. Goodbye.
Huh.
Also, there's some stuff in the fuse box that's down in Titania's room that I think we don't really know what it does.
Yep. We really need that password to the desk.
All right, so we got to record something that the Maitre D-Bot will like. I'm going to check this in-flight magazine and see if the article by him mentions anything about music.
Why do I get a hand on this ear?
On this ear, you say?
Yes. Huh. It's awfully big to be.
I'm being very subtle right now.
Yeah. I don't know that it's a good idea, though, to take it off until I've finished using it.
Boy, this article that he wrote, that the Maitre D-Bot wrote in the in-flight magazine, is not helpful. This is just nonsense.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Who is this in the...
Yeah, you can't. You could turn off the other three, right? And just hit the button for a second and figure out which instrument is which. Okay, apparently it's a bot that does not play at the beginning of the song.
Or the bot's not playing at all. Alright. I'm pretty sure they're just in their regions. Well, that was brief. So,
Huh. This is interesting. According to this article, Dustragar's family has produced many excellent chefs throughout their history, but also many tip-top class ruthless assassins.
oh, I wonder if
And
he...
Occasionally, he notes, it has been possible to combine the two in one job.
I wonder if is it Probostagon who was the accountant who died?
Brabastagon went missing, certainly, after bashing the elevator bot's head off.
Yeah, okay, so the other guy is... The dead man is... I'm trying to remember.
Screliontis.
Yeah,
Screliontis is dead in the restaurant. And then somebody who is possibly Brabastagon is dead in the basement in the bilge room.
Yep. Can't get a lot of people to comment on that dead body in a really nice suit.
Of course, haha. I am on board the Starship Titanic in my role of cuisinier, not lethal and merciless hired killer. That is a comical notion, isn't it? Still, better not get out of bed on the wrong side of me when you come to dinner tonight.
Okay.
That's how the article ends.
Bellbot, to the music room.
Hi. How's it hanging? Cool.
Nope, not that easy.
Hey, Craig, what kind of music do you like?
Yeah.
Can I tell you something? Just between you and me.
Yes.
Your questions are a real pain in the butt.
Oh, a swerve.
I appreciate
What
the
did
honesty.
you say?
I said I was sorry. Quit giving me lip.
Oh, I know he's doing it. He's doing it to us now. He's employing reverse psychology. He's not doing a great job. But
I'm
he's a
not going to
robot,
answer that. I don't feel like it.
Okay. Which one of his
He's definitely-
dials was the helpful dial?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He's definitely his dials are all in the wrong state.
I'm coming for you, Craig.
I'm just the bellbot around here. If it's psychiatric help you're after, you'll be wanting a Freud droid.
Huh. That's cute.
Also, that's not how his name is spelled Krage, because it's space.
Yep. Go ahead. No. All right. Yes.
Wait, I just said his name a bunch and it put his dial up.
Fine
I
by
think there's
me.
some evidence these robots are not working correctly, man.
Yes.
I think we
Or as
may
the
know
people of
that.
Chan would say, no.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, I don't have to go down to get the first dial up. I can just butter him up by recalling his past life.
It's a little bit like a dog. You just say his name a bunch and he gets all excited.
No, that's where we keep the hamsters. Of course it's your room. The finest that Riff Raff class has to offer.
Ah, yes. This text reply that is errantly linked to the wrong voice clip. Well, this has been
Please accept my most groveling apologies. You know how these things happen. I slipped on a small salamander sandwich just outside the restaurant and had to be reodorized.
Huh.
Yeah.
One more. What is your favorite music?
Know something? I don't care anymore. I'm supposed to, but I don't.
Okay. Well,
that makes three of us. Let's move on.
yeah, but I almost figured out how to get him into change his dials by just typing a whole lot. It's marginally faster than running around.
Hey, now who's the Freud droid? You did it, Mike. You can finally tell your parents you're a success.
It's what they always wanted.
They'll be so proud. All right, how are we gonna? What do we do?
We have to fix this dude in the corner. This air xylophone hanging.
This dude in the spotlight.
Yeah, like.
I think. Listen, I'm pretty sure that when we played the whole song, when we just let the whole song play out, he did play at the end. I think his part's just not at the beginning of the song.
Okay, well,
I don't know that we need to replicate that now, but we do need to figure out the correct settings for this console.
yeah. Not clear to me how I would decide. Maybe I can play music and record it, and then carry it to the maitre d', and then play it, and then carefully not ask him about the menu, but the music.
Well, yeah, I think that's the idea. We just have to get the right thing recorded.
Yeah, maybe.
So
There's
we
only
need to
so many
find,
settings.
Yeah, okay, we are not. This is not a process of elimination kind of thing. What are there? There's 2 dials and 4 positions on each of these sliders
Yeah.
for each of the 3 quadrants
Yep.
that we're allowed to play with.
They
Listen, I'm not
sure
going to do
is.
the math on that because it would take effort. But it's a large number of possibilities. And then we have to sit here and listen to the song each time. And then walk to the restaurant with the cylinder.
Yeah, it's definitely in the missed school of problem solving.
All right. So, do you see anything? Have we seen anything that makes us think of that control panel? Let's talk about visual clues here. Something is going to give us the settings. The game is not going to make us figure this out. Somewhere, it's just going to tell us.
Not in the walls.
Yeah, I agree. It's not on the walls.
Maybe in the
'Cause-
art installation there is something.
Yeah, that seems possible. We're also still on the lookout for a couple more pieces. We need a
No
nose
looking
and a
around
mouth.
or shrugging, please.
We need a
What?
nose and a mouth and something to do with chicken.
I think we could just stuff the parrot
Top of the
into
well.
Titania's mouth.
Goodbye.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the parrot's fairly mouthy. That might work.
I think this
You'd
is
be able to get him down there first.
this is not the art room.
No, we're on the wrong side of the oval.
Let's not go into that room. I assume that this is the nose in here. There we go. Yeah, I
See, I
assume.
think that's a reasonable assumption made on some solid evidence. Have you tried? How do you normally get someone's nose?
I stick my thumb in between my 2 fingers. Is that
Well, okay, I can't think of a good way to do that here. Jam a key up it.
beat it with a hammer. I don't have a saw. That's not a thing that I
No.
have. I do have this hose for whatever reason.
Yeah, I think. Listen, I watched a lot of Nick at Night as a kid, and on Welcome Back, Kotter, the Sweat Hogs always used to say, "Up your nose with a rubber hose." That was the best insult that they were able to get away with on TV.
Everybody likes chicken here. No, it's super pollinated right now.
You've got him. Yeah, you've really got her sneezing. You think this is what the pollen's about?
It's a possibility that this is what the pollen is about.
Pollen stability. There you go. Got it. I did it, guys.
Oh, the strain. Okay. What was in this room again? Yes, here we go. This is art.
Yeah, this is the art. This is art. There's almost no way to argue with that. Some people will tell you that it's a difficult question. What is art? That there's a great deal of discussion to be had. But whenever somebody asks me, well, what is art? I always just say, this is.
We are doing the art right now. All right, Bellbot. Okay. So there's nothing, seemingly nothing in here.
Yeah, nothing here seems to look like the controls at all. I'm curious what this big sculpture in the center of the room is supposed to be.
Yes.
But we can't interact with it in any way. So.
Also, it seems like it would be a waste to just plug it in.
I agree that does seem a little obvious. It's a little too on the nose.
Alright. Well, that's right. This says something. I forget what it says. That... No.
Oh, hey, that thing on the right there, that painting on the right there, that's definitely something from the In-Flight magazine. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Don't hold on. Keep doing stuff, but I'm gonna find it. I've seen that image before. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I found the thing I was thinking of. It's not exactly that. But it reminds me of this image of Neville Sinkmeister, the man with the famous hair.
There isn't... I'm not just missing a door on the other side, right? No. Okay.
Boy, I don't know what this... Okay. So the image I was thinking about is from an interview with Neville Sinkmeister, who is the man with the famous hair, apparently. I have no idea what this interview is about. It's all words. Most of them I understand, but I just can't make heads nor tails of these sentences. The one-handed neck gutter will never do if you've left it in the garage all winter without a protective coating of Blarn oil, Mike.
Boy, I'm not good with cars.
I don't think it's a car. You can't garrote with a 4-iron no matter how sharp it is. From my understanding of what the word garrote means, I think that's true. I think I agree.
If you are sufficiently strong, I think you can make it work.
You pull off like a Superman thing, bend it around somebody's neck, and use it like Hitman uses piano wire.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason to believe you couldn't.
I'm sleeping.
That's new. I don't...
Why, you were sleeping.
Yeah, you
Now
are...
now we've bothered you.
What is your favorite music?
Dooby dooby doo. Dooby 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 doo. Dooby dooby doo.
Huh.
Well, that was a surprisingly straightforward answer.
Shockingly germane to the actual topic of conversation.
Please do not touch the plants with a stick. Pollen levels in autumn have to be pretty low.
Yeah, maybe. Could be.
I don't know if taking the...
Yeah, taking the boat has to be the fastest way.
Is there somebody here? No.
No, I think we figured out you can't talk to the gondola guy. Well, I mean, that's a mouth.
It is. There's 2 of them.
Look at this. We're killing it here. We're finding noses and mouths left and right. Frankly, I don't know how we didn't figure it all out before.
That mouth is hilariously out of scale, though.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's an impressionist thing. Maybe Titania doesn't need her mouth. She just needs a mouth.
Any mouth in a storm.
Any mouth will do. Yeah. Which is why I think this parrot thing might be right. Right now, we'll just jam it in there. Okay, so we've tried making it sneeze. Doesn't seem to be that helpful.
No.
If we look, I'm just gonna level with you here. I know what the solution is, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm misremembering, but I thought you did the thing that we're supposed to do to fix this, and it didn't work. So maybe I'm misremembering, but maybe this is just a thing where it's being real finicky. So let's just short circuit a little bit here. Try using the hose on it again, because I thought that was what you were supposed to do. I thought you were supposed to put the hose on the thing. Oh, see, it worked this time.
Okay.
Yes, you plug the hose into the bottom part of the thing, and then you can do another thing with it.
Alright, there's a hose. There's the other end of the hose.
Right, so now we've got a new organic problem-solving thing to do here. Oh. Well, he's told us on many occasions.
He sucks and blows.
He sucks and he blows. And now we've finally made use of the full range of his capabilities.